안녕하세요 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we're Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to ATEEZ and the dance practice behind work.
Yes, so it's like behind the scenes of the work dance practice. So you get to see a lot, like how the choreography comes together and all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun.
Apparently I didn't say that correctly.
I'm just clarifying, that's all. You said it just fine. We've had a lot of requests for ATEEZ and we're trying to honor all the requests and still do all of our fandoms. So thank you so much. We love ATEEZ. We can't do enough of them. But we're gonna take a look at this. It's a lot of fun and hopefully you enjoy the reactions. So here we go. Let's take a look at ATEEZ work dance practice. Okay.
Spoiler alert, we've decided. San is my bias.
We have decided. He is your bias.
He is my bias.
She was in denial for a little
Sabrina
bit.
Sabrina decided.
We knew it was coming, I'm telling you. My bias is also on the screen. You know, in the corner. Okay. So, and there's Jay Blaze, who's the choreographer. So, all right, let's take a watch. If I can move it down. There we go. This song is just epic with the clarinet. Oh, we may have to actually move this up. Look how happy they all look. This is a phenomenal album if you haven't downloaded it.
Oh, it's so good. I still want Blind. I need Blind to come out.
We need an MV for Empty Box.
Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you.
I'm blind.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. How are you? Johnny. Nice to meet you. What's up, boss?
What's up, boss?
Johnny. Nice to meet you, man. Okay. Yeah, so. Oh, they only know the chorus.
Yeah. We don't know about the first verse.
Gotcha. Okay.
Tension in my back is where the root is at, right? The snap is where the snap. Yeah. So go to it slow and snap.
I feel like dance has a language all its own because he's speaking in English and yet they all understand him.
Yeah, constant detail.
Music has no language.
The arms are
I'm talking about choreography, but yeah.
Well,
everything has to control.
So Yunho is their main dancer.
Snap it down. Yeah. Da. This way. Keep it there. Yes.
I love the little march that they do in work.
There's a lot of looks. Don't get dizzy. This way. Chill. Snap. And I'm out. Go. That's fire. Now, face this way. Okay.
Okay.
Worry about how it feels. Okay. Got it. There you go. Yes. My snap. Got it. Yes. Can we just do it with music? Yeah.
Don't you, the coat comes off. Apparently Yunho picks up choreography really fast.
First one is here. How you feel? Good? Yeah. Go from the top. Go from the top. From the top. 5, 6, 7, there. So,
이걸로 하시자. 아, 이 그룹은 미쳤네. 이 디테일은 조금 보면 될 것 같아. 우리가 지금 했으니까. 디테일 모르겠어. 모르겠어. 아, 이렇게 하는 거야. 진짜 모르겠어.
yeah, get the batter. Yes. Control.
strong and snap. Oh, oh, and then let's go. Yes, yes, relax. Yes, yes, better. Get out, mouse. Let's go.
I like how it's all like vocables, like you know.
I like how Son's doing most of the vocables.
I thought it was Jay Blaze.
I think he's doing a lot of it.
Let's just get every bounce in there, right?
There's a lot of body throwing.
A lot of body what?
Throwing.
Throwing.
Yeah, like they're throwing their body around a lot.
Oh.
And you don't realize it when they're performing it, but how much like movement they're really doing, like jerking with their body.
That must be hard to do it in sync as well. We can't see you. I'm so tired.
지금 땀을 보면 아주 좋아요. 굉장히 여기 분위기가 좀 좋습니다. 아마 좀 더 성장할 수 있는 옛날 생각나고 이제
Oh, look at those muscles.
아시겠어요? 가치가 있다는 거죠.
형 지금 생활이 부담스러워.
Was that a compliment or not? I'm not sure.
I don't know. He told him you were making him uncomfortable. It doesn't sound like
It's
it.
just without the patty cake dance.
It's hard to think of a groove right away. I know it's a hit. You know what I'm saying? So right when I heard,
You know what I'm saying? No.
this song kind of takes you on a roller coaster.
It does. So there's a lot of body jerking.
Gotcha. See, I didn't know what you were saying.
연습생 때로 돌아간 것 같은 느낌. 아직도 영상 보고 있는 거 좀 신기합니다. 대표에서 저희 안무를 이제 같이 하게 되니까 기분이 새롭다.
It'd be really easy to pull something, like if you weren't in really
Oh,
good physical
sure.
condition.
Yeah.
미국 연습 때도 돌아가는 거.
Reminds me of training in America. Yeah.
근데 잘 나오나? 파이팅 해보자.
Aw, he's so cute.
He's so cute. So I just recently discovered there's a whole like little mini series of them training in the U.S. before they debuted when they were still like the KQ fellows or whatever. We're gonna have to react to that. It's really cute.
This is the first song. Really? Say my name.
I was gonna say he's doing Say My Name.
안무들도 참
Ah. Okay.
그래가지고 인연이 깊습니다.
See, Son is so silly. I love him.
So set markers like where they are on the stage. They really are throwing their bodies
Right?
around,
Like
right?
they-
Yeah.
Get on my face, man. Oh! Out it! 죽인다! Great, man! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
feel like he saw Spider.
That would be me. Like, nope, I'd be running.
I was like, that would not be you. You'd be boom, out the door. We did the girly.
I love that already you can see like their personalities coming out in their dance.
Yeah.
With just like their hand gestures and like their positions.
Even how they're learning, like watching them learn from him. He hasn't stopped smiling.
Is that a teddy bear on the back of his phone?
Probably.
I love it. He's so cute.
I love that he's doing that. How cute. What line is this? A line of people waiting to take a photo with him.
Aww.
아 진짜 너무 재밌어요. 진짜 너무 재밌고 오랜만에 이렇게 하면서 뭔가 좀 끌어올랐던 게 진짜 오랜만인 것 같아요. 배우기를 정말 잘한 것 같고 뭔가 앞으로의 댄스 동문에 대해서
Oh, that's.
몇 개 알 수 있는 계기가 되지 않을까.
진짜 오늘 저희가 몰랐던 그런
Aww.
많아가지고 진짜 유용한 시간이었고 또 연습 때부터 약간 영상으로만 봤던 그런 지한이와 함께 이렇게 안무를 같이 하니까 되게 오늘 영광이네요.
Aww.
뭐야?
형이랑 나랑 무반이었어. 세 명이서 같이 내지 않고 저희 워셔링
맞아요. 오늘 되게 재밌었습니다.
8년 전이냐? 8년 전?
Thank you, Johnny.
오늘을 위해서 어제 쇼핑을 했습니다.
I was gonna say they all look really like nice and put together.
아 오늘 정말 재밌었죠, 정원 씨?
진짜로 보는 것과는 많이 다르고 저희는 항상 좀 도전하는 목표가 하다 보니 새로운 마음을 형성을 제일 신뢰줄 자연에게 감사드리고 저희가 오늘 배운
Aww.
열심히
Aww.
확실하게 말할 수 있어요. 진짜 이 안무는 획을 그을 거예요.
사이가 진짜로 영상을 한 500번 봤을 거예요. 정말 하니까 그 정도로 진짜
I could see that. He's very like
Detail oriented.
detail oriented. He is.
오늘 레슨 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
처음부터 하고 너네 그 익숙해지는 게 먼저 한것 같아. 우리 어제 수강한 소대로.
So this is with their
Jungho doing?
choreographers.
Computer.
It's lagging.
안녕하세요.
I didn't know the camera was on. Collision occurs. Uh-oh. That's not good. Should we turn on the AC? We're all hot, so yeah.
What on earth? San is in like a. No wonder you're hot.
Uh-oh.
뒤로 가는 애들은 거의 측면으로 가고 앞으로 나오는 애들 이런 느낌으로 축될 것 같아.
So the choreographers, they are fine-tuning it. Spamming him some of the time.
Guy's wearing a jean shirt and long pants and sunglasses and a hat.
Most of that is not necessary.
I know,
to say.
right? Like, and then look at Songwise and a beanie and.
Why does Jonah have a mic? No one else does.
Because he's the main singer, main vocalist.
I just think it's hilarious. He's like talking into it.
I think most of them do use like an ear mic though.
I think they do, yeah.
I think he tends to be one of the ones who uses just the handheld mic.
Which would make sense with the vocals.
With the vocals, yeah.
It would also make sense if he does the guides for the songs, like he's able to sing the whole song.
Ah, he can't cover him.
Well, he's doing a different movement than everybody else.
I know, but
Oh, this is where they develop the little choreo on the side. I like how they often have one member doing something different. It calls attention to them, which is kind of cool. I have a feeling you're supposed to be listening, son. Just saying.
I love him.
He's like, I'm gonna give the teenagers like an idea of what's going on. I don't make mistakes, me neither. It's 40% on himself. It's also interesting to me where they put Yunho, because we talk about this with BTS, where like J-Hope and Jimin are, like because they're the main dancers. It's interesting how he kind of floats back and forth between being in the center and then being off to one side. Oh yeah, this is where Sungwa pushes his arm.
I like it better when they push it. It just makes it more dynamic. Limbo.
Oh, almost smacks on. Option 2 gets 2. He's so tall, and yet it's not distracting with his height. Because isn't that a thing with dancing? Like if you're really tall, you can seem awkward when you're dancing.
He's so silly. I love how he was making little bubbles with his mouth in the beginning. Did you see that?
They're so cute. Those who want to rest can rest, and those who need to.
Adios.
It's much better than yesterday.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What was that going on? He's always smiling.
Hand doesn't move the way he wants it to. I feel you, bro.
I love his like facial expressions when he gets it because it's so exciting. He's like,
okay, so they have their name tags on. Well, not tags, but you know what I mean.
I feel like San came in late.
A lot of spins to get to the front, you know?
Ooh, that was a clean transition.
Didn't they say yesterday that they didn't know the first verse? And now they're performing the entire song the next day? Got it on the first try. Nice.
It's intense choreography. Like,
yeah.
I feel like really... I kicked the cat. I feel like really looking at behind the scenes really just shows you like how intense the choreography really is.
Yeah, I don't think I realized it because it's so playful.
It is very playful. But they really do like throw their bodies around a lot.
아까보다 훨씬 나. 야, 그거야.
뜨면이 아니라 눈에 들어가는 게 한거거든.
아, 그래?
나는 뜨면에 간다 생각하니까 여기가 먹혔대.
진짜 맞아.
난 옆에 움찔움찔할 때.
근데 지금 좋다. 지금 좋아.
Well, and I feel like even right now, you have some that are sitting down and some that are still practicing. I feel like that would be really hard to do too because of just spacing issues.
Well, because those four are doing a different choreo in that moment.
Oh, got you. In that moment?
Yeah. Wow.
I cannot wait to see them in concert.
I can't either. Yeah, in that last moment, the four of them, their choreography is slightly different. That's why the teacher had pulled them because their timing was slightly off, so they were going over it again. But you know, we've seen other behind the scenes from different groups, and I'm not sure at what point in the process we're seeing them, but they're so playful and blah blah blah. But this seemed really intense. Like they were super focused on it, and maybe it's just because they were still like literally learning it. I don't know, but this seems like the most intense of all of the sort of behind the scenes dance practice choreographies we've seen. But it was really cool to see them with the choreographer, and it seemed like that was
definitely
the first time
like
they met him in
fresh,
person.
like very like fresh out the go, like hit the ground running.
And to see them then fine tuning it the next day, like it's incredible. And I'm always blown away by these K-pop groups at how quickly they pick up the choreography. Like I'm not sure what's quote unquote normal, but for them to like they didn't even know the first verse, and they said like it was the next day, and then they performed the entire song. Like just blows. I'm not sure I could remember anything that fast. I mean, if I were 25 and doing it all day every day, then yeah, probably I could. But for me now, like, oh wow, no way.
But I think it kind of goes back to what was it Songhwa who said it about San? Like he watched the video like 500 times.
Yeah.
And so I think that kind of shows like testament to just how bad they kind of want to learn it and understand it. And I'm sure while he's watching it, he's also like practicing it in his room and like trying to get it down. And then they come together and like practice it together and everything as well. So I mean, I'm sure that what you're seeing is them together as a group, but you're not really seeing the hours that they're spending by themselves independently as well. So
yeah, and when I've seen of some of the behind the scenes stuff, like Yunho is their main dancer, and he's incredibly good at picking choreography up and like the details and stuff really quickly. And if the others like Songhwa or Hongjung, like if they struggle, then he's very patient with and there's always one in the group that's like really patient with like teaching the choreography and all that stuff. And so I mean, you can just see how quickly and how kind they are. Like, so they're looking out for each other, they're giving direction, but none of it's like accusatory or like picking on or whatever. And it just like creates such a positive environment. I mean,
that's one of the things I love about ATEEZ is they're always so positive, but they're also so jovial. Like they pick with each other, but they pick with each other in like a brotherly manner. And it's so like, funny and just like friendly, and it's just so comical. They just have such a good spirited nature.
Well, like you said, Yoonho, I don't think he stopped smiling. Like, he's
Right?
just
Like, he's so, like, happy
and
and-
laughing and the whole time, but never in a way that's like distracting. But there was it Jungho and Wooyoung? It's Jungho and someone else. Like, they're like so in our camera they're at the front, but they're actually in the back, and they're like goofing off. And then
And the two in the back.
Yeah.
Like, what are these two in the back doing?
right, and then Son comes up and like tells the camera what's going on.
What's going on?
You know,
Like,
I just,
we're here practicing.
Right.
Like,
This
like,
is why
we
we're
didn't
doing
know,
this.
son?
Yeah.
Like, really?
But it's cute because it makes
So
great like
cute.
behind the scenes content. You know, and you just like Hong Jung like falling at the end because he's so exhausted. And
I
then-
swear at one point I saw like San looked like he was unbuttoning his shirt. I don't know why, but I swear I saw that. Let me know if you saw it too.
Of course you
Or
saw
was I
that.
Delulu?
I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. But I loved how when Hong Jung was like going over that one part, because I didn't realize like their hands and their like heads move at different times from
times.
each other. Like, I'll have to go back and look at the MV and see that.
How difficult is that though?
Oh.
Because like if you're trying to like
Oh.
watch someone, you can't really do that.
Right,
Like,
that must be really
doesn't
hard.
work.
But I loved when he was going over it. I think first time going through, like San was doing it with him, and then the second time it was like Songhwa. So there was like always someone, like even though some were resting, there would be somebody who would stand up and do the choreography. I don't know if they were made to do it. I mean, that part was probably cut. But I just love that they're like helping each other and pointing stuff out. Like the camaraderie is really nice. We like
It's
that
great.
with groups,
We
and you
do.
can clearly see it with ATEEZ as well. So. Big fans of this song, this MV, this choreo. It's all been so fun to watch. We haven't reacted to all of it, but we've seen it. I mean, at least I know I have. I've seen like every performance of both Work and Empty Box, like that I can get my hands on because I love them.
I want Blind.
Yeah, I want
I want
Shaboom.
Blind.
It's a good album, like we said. If
It's
you haven't
such
had
a great
chance to
album.
check
If
it
you
out,
haven't
check
checked it out, you need to check it out. It's from the get-go. It's just an amazing album. It's so upbeat, energetic. Even Empty Box like gives you this feeling of just
Empty Box gives you a feeling of being
Like-
an empty box. Like it's like, oh.
but it's just an emotional, like it gives you a feeling like of just emotion. Like it's just an amazing like album.
And the amount of Latin flavor that's on this one is so, we love it.
We do love
when the
it.
genres mix. This was a lot of fun getting to know them.
This was a huge like accomplishment for them, and I
Yeah.
think San said it really well when he made a comment about just how difficult this choreography is and how this particular song and this particular choreography is going to
Be a new era.
be a new era, and just their ability to perform choreography and just showcase how well their choreography is, because it definitely just, I feel like, catapults them to a different, like, what's the word I'm looking for, like level almost.
I think so, because like they had their first performance on an American TV show
It's
with
true.
Kelly Clarkson, and we want to react to that. That also
Me
got
too.
recommended to us, and it's just like good for them. Good for them.
And I will tell you, I went to Target like
To try to buy the
3
album.
weeks in a row to try to buy the album, and it's
it's
been
sold
sold
out.
out every time.
But if you're fans of ATEEZ, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you can see all of our ATEEZ content as it's coming out. We are obviously big fans. We'd love to do more. We're appreciating all the recommendations and all the love that we're feeling for ATEEZ on our channel. And if you like more drama content,
Make sure to check out How You Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip, y'all. And if you're going to the concert in DC, we'll be there August 6th. Make sure you click like and subscribe. Let us know that you're going, and we hope to see you there. We'll be in How You Review
attire.
like t-shirts, so make sure you come check us out, find us, and say hello. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.